And hello and welcome to the Winning Post. It's the midweek review time. Two race days over the weekend, the 17th and 18th, but the big race, of course, was the SA Pune Million. And we'll start with the 17th, though we'll dwell only upon the two that I thought were outstanding for the day, really notable runners. One was Soup and Sandwich, who showed how quick he was. Hilmer Clint is not slow, and to be able to go out to the lead and win as easily as he did was extremely impressive. The other one was Flying Scotsman, winner in Class 3, but expect him to go further up to follow him. Let's go straight to the 18th because that's where all the action was. We begin with the first race, which was won by Own Voice and One Wish, I should say, sorry. And the one that I thought was really impressive out here, One Wish got a super ride. I thought Ajinkya rode a super race to come out and win, tracked the leaders. I thought Skyfall ran very free, and the one that really traveled wide and ran a very good race, one to follow in this one, was Menley. In the second race, this was really impressive. Kamaria proved just to be too good. Winner in Class 4, but won as easily as she really wanted to. This 5-year-old has come into the best form so far that she's had in her career. She's going to win again. I think she's worth following, provided that they don't throw her in the deep end and take her up through the grades and through the classes. Third race, Cognosco went out to the lead. Nothing fancy, held them off, but Sandman I thought was impressive, came from way off the pace. Tauzabel was running on too, but not surprising considering that Cognosco went out to the early lead and just stopped in the last 50 yards or so, but had enough to hold off both Tauzabel and Sandman. The fourth race of the day, the Serum Institute of India Trophy, Rodrigo just went too fast, I thought, as did Esperanza, and I think full credit to how Rodrigo stayed on to actually finish a 3-part length second to Cellini, who was beautifully tucked in behind the two, made his move perfectly. 5-kilo boy Shindir gave this horse a perfect ride. He's certainly a jockey who, if he can do this consistently, will go through his grades pretty quickly. But Rodrigo for me was really the impressive horse in this race, considering how fast he went out to the lead. The fifth race, the Vilu C Pune Million, Gold Kite jumped, settled beautifully, nothing wrong, showed a lot of maturity, I thought, to come out and win this. Claudius for me was really impressive, ran very green right through the race, looked like he definitely needed this run. He is a colt, so he will, he looked quite distracted right through the race. Wait and see how he gets on, but he did run on really nicely from a long way back in a 6-furlong race, so one to watch out for here. But well done to Gold Kite, won this really well, and Adhiraj Singh Jodha really has got his stable in great form here. The sixth race, the big one, and this is the one that we were all waiting for. We had Snowfall clash again with Emperor Roderick. Again, a lot of hype around these two. Snowfall failed to live up to it. Emperor Roderick didn't just live up to it, he's certainly starting to shape like a Pune Derby horse now. He'll have his stablemate, of course, to have to deal with, but he won this extremely well. I thought he just seemed to idle a bit when he got to the front, and when challenged he found a bit more. He's certainly a very good horse. Dangerous traveled wide throughout, really not the best run home, but I think Dangerous is where Dangerous is, and clearly that philosophy Dangerous line isn't something worth following right now. So I would start ignoring this and start focusing more on the colts and the geldings who are finding their form. Very impressive performance from Emperor Roderick. He's getting better and better with each run. The seventh race, extremely close. Caitlin came out and won this, but the horse for me was Prinya, who came from way off the pace, perhaps didn't get the best run up the straight, worth following. And Caitlin did enough to come out and win. Sierra de la Plata ran on, but really for me the horse to follow here was Prinya. And finally, the last race of the day, a Class 5, and Alpha Gene came out and won, had the form, was consistent right through, tracked Roussain Honore, and for a moment it looked like Roussain Honore would come out and win when they straightened up for home, but just couldn't find any more. And for someone like Shamruya, who's had such good horses in these silks of his, I don't think this one's going anywhere at all, considering the quality of field that she took on. But that's it from this weekend. It is the St. Ledger next weekend. Hope you do tune in to watch our preview of that race day. Till then, thank you for joining us. Good luck, and as always, may the horse be